NBA season and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. A nice shot by Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Fox goes in. The rebound by Turner. Siakam with it. Sochan's there. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Turner. It's deflected. And stolen by Vassell. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And the basket by Castle.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle. So it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
So it's the Spurs now, following the 3-pointer by Siakam. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Hands it from downtown. Siakam's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Turner against Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Miles Turner.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
San Antonio again missing. Pacers leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And that one, good. And it's all knotted up.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Screen by Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. No good from outside. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. That gives them the lead. Fox has got 9 points.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Halliburton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Turner to halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Wembanyama, a screen on Mathurin. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Mathurin against Fox. Wembanyama outside. Launches a three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Siakam. He had 25 points last game. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Oh, Turner in position. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Spurs?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Turner with a screen on Vassell. Here's Nembhard, covered by Vassell. The shot by Turner, no good. San Antonio leads by 4. And the Pacers' doors last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Vassell outside. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Turner finds Siakam. Oh, Turner in position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Pacers. The Spurs second.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Ryan's checked in for Turner. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Halliburton for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Ball's not loose. Fox with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. 6 to shoot. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Milwaukee. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Mathurin, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got 10.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Fires from 18. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look here at Indiana. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
Shifting gears back to that first half, De'Aaron Fox had it all working.
Well, Fox is on fire.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Harrison Barnes, and it's Paul in at the 2-guard spot. The offensive rebound. Passy, the pass to Barnes. Barnes, screen on Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got his first bucket in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Drives to the hoop. Toppin. Pass to Walker. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Nesmith. Now Mathurin. Back to Jackson. Puts it up from 17. Passy pulls it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Barnes passes to Bessie. And the wide-open shot from Paul traps in the tray. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. There's the steal, and they're moving it up. Pass to Bessie. And he comes up with the deuce.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Neesmith finds Turner. Back to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Here's Neesmith, and it's in there. Neesmith has got 4 this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Champagny. Here's McLaughlin. Barnes outside. Sinks the triple. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now, here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. Jackson finds Neesmith. And here's McConnell. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Paul surveying the floor.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
McConnell passes to Turner. And it's Shepard, top of the key. Pass to McConnell. Shepard with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell passes to Shepard. Over Paul. And it's Shepard missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good, Bessie.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bucket is good. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Neesmith.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And here's Barnes for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with an 8. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Andrew Nemhard is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Paul outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And here's Barnes for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Turner lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Massey, the pass to Barnes. Here's Champagny. Ball left side. Here's Bassey. Emard covering. Here's Champagny. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Spurs lead by 16.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And McConnell gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Paul goes in, lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. And here is Paul. Emard covering. Now the Pacers moving it up. Indiana again turning it over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Neesmith. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers trail by 19. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Indiana. At the elbow, it's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
First team foul.
Fox against Mathurin. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tries to keep it alive, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Halliburton against Fox. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Fox. Wide open look. Again, the Spurs good for two. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony Dorr.
always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Murray finds DeRozan. Just 2 to shoot. That three's off the mark. Indiana on offense. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game, like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Monk. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And we're about a minute into the first. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Turner. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Murray. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Outside LaVine. The three ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Halliburton. He came away with 14 points in his last game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Mathurin, a screen on Murray. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 5 points.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Monk against Halliburton. Sabonis outside. DeRozan, a screen on Halliburton. Sabonis. Mathurin with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Halliburton on the attack. Turner, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. There's the triple. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
DeRozan, left side. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Monk. Off target from three-point range. In transition. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Back to DeRozan. Monk for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. The shake. Outside for Halliburton. Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 8.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. LaVine finds Monk. Three-pointer, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, S.G.
High-flying Keegan Murray.
Yeah. 4-2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
On the wing, LaVine. Launch. Is it? And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Here's LaVine. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Siakam with a screen on LaVine. Halliburton drives. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
DeRozan outside. Back to Monk. Levine passes to Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Pass to Monk. DeRozan for three. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That'll send Domantas Sabonis to the free throw line. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Murray from outside. Murray connects from outside.
The response. Murray wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Levine against Turner. Levine with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to DeRozan. There's 1:54 left to play in the second quarter. Murray passes to Monk. Off target with the three. Indiana leading by 7. From outside the arc. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Nembhard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Monk finds Levine. Had the space there, but it's offline.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Murray's shot is good.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
Got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. Monk with it. Siakam covering. Sabonis looking over the floor. Back to Levine. Takes a three. The rebound by Turner.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Siakam against Murray. And then Turner with the dunk.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. And so we wrap up the first half. Indiana ahead, up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Good to be with you for half. For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Two of the best teams in the league.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Kings.
If they think they'll win with this...
Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepherd, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Indiana making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Ellis' shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Fultz passes to LaRavia. Connects from downtown.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Siakam outside from deep three-point land. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Fultz against Turner. Here's LaRavia. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Siakam right side for 3. Mathurin. Another 3 for Indiana.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so it's Fultz who brings it up for the Kings. It's a 13-point game. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Levine's checked in. Pass to Ellis. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Levine. Here's Ellis. From downtown, Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Team foul. Ellis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. This is the most they've led. 13 points. The 3 is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Levine passes to Lyles. Outside for Levine. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Valanciunas. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Ellis passes to LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And he trims the lead to single digits. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Out to the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Lyles. Valanciunas passes to Lyles. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Fires the 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Mathurin. And a 2-handed jam.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Pass to Lyles. Levine with it for 3. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Turner attacking. Tries again. Back to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Nesmith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, look, you can score, but we're getting some...
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Here's Murray. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Yeah, and this is why Murray was selected 4th overall in the 2022 draft, because of his ability to dominate games.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. And Siakam with the slam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside LaVine. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Siakam the screen. Fires the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Monk. Pass to DeRozan. The 3. Now LaVine. Puts one up from 19. Outside Monk. Back to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Nembhard driving inside. Goes back up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
They kick it out to Murray. Sinks it from distance.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
Siakam outside. Bryant a screen on Murray. Murray against Siakam. Here's the screen by Bryant. Throws it up high. LaVine with a steal. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen. Clock at 4. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
And here's Sabonis outside. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And here's Sabonis outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. And he nails the 3rd.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Levine finds Murray. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Key makes. They needed all of them.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And that one misses.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Monk. On the wing, DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. Outside Mathurin. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. And so the Pacers take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the
important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Monk, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now the Kings with it inside, intercepted. And Wembanyama up top, defended by Sabonis. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
LaVine for 3. Vassell grabs the board. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from outside. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to New York. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Paul with the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
DeRozan against Vassell. Sabonis a screen on Fox. LaVine for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's a strong response from LaVine. You gotta D him up from there.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Offensive rebound from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 5 now.
You're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Monk kicks to Murray. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Wembanyama passes to Paul. Sabonis against Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama. With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wembanyama against Sabonis. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Kings trail by 5. Monk outside. Pass to Murray. Outside, LaVine. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Paul. 9 points last game. And the basket by Vassell.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The drive by Monk. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Levine's shot is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Murray. Fox from outside. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night. To stop the run. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vassell. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with... And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Elite bunk out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach. And he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. LaVine's got 7.
Ooh, boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, LaVine is just a step above most people.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Paul. Five on the clock. Back to Vassell. Over DeRozan. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Vassell's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. Murray kicks to Monk. Back to Murray. No one near him. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Spurs leading by 10. Now, here's Fox. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. That 3 off the mark.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The thanks. And here's DeRozan. Following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis' screen on Fox. For 3, LaVine. Another 3 for Sacramento. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Here's Sohan after the Kings pick up 2. Wembanyama, a screen. From the arc, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray kicks to Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sohan. The shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's LaRavia, and that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. In the corner, it's Levine. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Right side, Fox. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. Now let's take a moment and thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Barnes, and it's Castle in a shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Driving inside. Count it. Lyles got the first points of the second half here for the Kings.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Lyles passes to Fultz. Shoots it. As he pulls it in.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Lyles no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Barnes, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jonas Valanciunas.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Barnes can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Labissiere, and Labissiere throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Labissiere's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McLaughlin, the pass to Champagny. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Ellis wide open. Here's Valanciunas. He gets it in there. And now it's only a 5-point Spurs lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barnes outside. And just miss after miss right now. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Back to Labissiere. 5 to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Here's LaRavia. The Kings need to get off a shot here. McDermott for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Labissiere. And it's Carter in for Doug McDermott. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Carter driving in, and then Carter with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Ellis right side to the wing right side. On the wing, Ellis. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Sabonis, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
To the inside, Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. With 1 on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Sabonis' screen on Fox. Levine against Fox. Sabonis. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
For 3, Levine at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. 11-point game. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Spurs leading by 11. Outside, Fox. Bean with the rebound. And for Sacramento, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Sabonis finds Monk. Pass to Levine. Back to Monk. Let's go. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. Spins. Baseline J on the way. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Paul for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. The Kings trail by 14. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Here's Monk. Kick out to Levine. Tries the spin move. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the drive. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monk, no one around him. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Murray finds Monk. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Nails the wide open jump shot. 6 points for Keegan Murray.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for San Antonio.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Monk. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Here's the three. Rebound by Murray. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
sports opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Right wing. Turner finds Halliburton. No good on the triple.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. Fox with the ball. Siakam covering. Vassell against Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sohan, pass to Vassell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Fox. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Spurs need to get one up here. The three from Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer Mathurin hits a three-pointer.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Fox for 3. They get it back. Mathurin against Vassell. Wembanyama screen. He takes it in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. From behind the arc. Castle misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Siakam, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Fox against Halliburton. For 3. And it's Fox missing. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Siakam. He shoots again. Pass to Turner. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out left to the wing. And here's Sohan. Vassell, a screen on Siakam. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
What a response from Vassell. Coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Shoots over Mathurin. The shot by Sohan, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Now Turner. He's guarded by Vassell. Siakam with a screen on Vassell. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Fox. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "54 seconds left in the first quarter. Siakam, right side. Comes up empty, down low.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the three ball to go. Halliburton's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, got that one up quick. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Halliburton on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And both free throws good for Fox. Here's Matherin. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Pass to Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Sohan, pass to Fox. Knocked away. Toppin with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And he lays it in on the break.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that. He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Fox against Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Nembhard. And it's blocked.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Here's Halliburton. And there's the drive. And he lays it up and in. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The drive by Nembhard. Can't cash it in from close range. San Antonio trailing here. To the middle. Here's Castle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Walker, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Fox against Walker. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver.
And the dunk by Halliburton. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Wembanyama against Turner. Wembanyama down low. He's got 15. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
They get the rebound. Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Fox. Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Left side Mathers. Driving in. Pass to Walker. Rebound by San Antonio. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Will it go? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Fox, that's good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He's been productive scoring. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
And since we have a moment, and that's it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Chris Paul, also Jordan McLaughlin out there, and it's Bassey in at the 5 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's the 3. Bassey, the pass to Paul. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Toppin. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Shoots from the right block. Halliburton looking over the floor. Jacks up a 3. Deflected. Here's Bassey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Nembhard outside. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Bassey. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Toppin. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Paul gets it to go.
Still able to run with the young guns. Paul's an elite all-around threat in the open floor.
Pass to Turner. And here's Toppin. He's guarded by Barnes. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Barnes. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Here's Bassey. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. There's a screen by Toppin. Back to Halliburton. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Halliburton right side. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the Lakers matchup, that will be their 4th outing in this young season.
Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
The Pacers making a switch here. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Paul passes to Bassey. Paul taking his time here. Here's Bassey, guarded by Toppin. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, yeah.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Over to the left wing. And here's Shepard for three. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Champagny. Neesmith covering. Here's Bassey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Toppin. He squares up and sinks it. Toppin's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Pacers, Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Jackson out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Toppin in at the center position. Vassell outside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Rebounded by Castle.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Fox outside. Vassell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it. Oh! Wimby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And he taps it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Wembanyama, a screen on Siakam. And stolen by Jackson. Now the Pacers on the move. We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the 4th. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And here's the fast break. From deep, Vassell with it, picked up by Neesmith. Indiana with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Spurs lead by 9. Vassell passes to Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Siakam. Book it off the crossover.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Pass to Castle. McConnell against Fox. To the right side. The 3 from Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Pacers trail by 13. Jackson, the pass to Siakam. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The drive by Nembhard. There's a screen. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
Nembhard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Drains the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Leaps for it. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight.
Big-time scorers like Mathurin. I mean, they answer you back.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
Free throw good, Halliburton. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 34. Halliburton goes. Rejected by Halliburton. So we see the Spurs get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so
excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward.
And showing he can take it to the cup. Turner with a little burst of speed down the lane.
Sabonis kicks to DeRozan, and there's the defensive 3-second call. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now here's DeRozan. 23 points his last outing. Murray for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Halliburton against DeRozan, and it's Halliburton missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
That one is no good. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Levine passes to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Clock at 6. With some arc. Here's Sabonis. No good on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Halliburton for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Monk right side. Murray up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Halliburton against Levine. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on Murray. Siakam finds Mathurin. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Count the basket.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Shots good by Sabonis.
There's some stretch for ability shown off there by Sabonis.
Will it go? And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers moving it up. Good.
Good defense by Siakam, just forcing the turnover and then getting them out to run.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to DeRozan. For 3, Levine. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Indiana leading. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Halliburton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Levine for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton with it. Out guarded by Murray. Back to Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Murray. Halliburton no good. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. Got it up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Indiana out in front. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possessions. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's DeRozan. Hasn't made one yet. Murray for 3. The rebound by Turner.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The shot's good. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Sabonis with the ball. Hamard covering. Wide open look here for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The Kings trail by 12. Pass to Murray, looking to end the run. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Murray's got 8 points. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And here is Monk. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Pass to Sabonis. A three ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. And Indiana, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Monk outside. The long distance three is buried.
I'll tell you what, Monk wasting no time getting those 3 points back.
Levine against Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Over in the corner, Turner. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in.
Charging inside with some force. Siakam showcasing that athleticism with that jam.
Monk against Halliburton. Pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. DeRozan's shot is off. Pacers leading by 14. Oh, Turner in position.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Monk outside. Left side, Sabonis. Outside for Murray. A three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Sacramento making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Now, here is Halliburton. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Golden State. Monk finds Levine. Here's LaRavia. Here's Sabonis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sabonis has got 6 points.
And this is how confident Sabonis has become. Ready to fire as soon as he gets it.
Here's Halliburton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Levine. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Look here now at Sacramento. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Pacers.
As a team,
that is more than enough of...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Sabonis. Markelle Fultz out there with Ellis. Then it's DeRozan, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Sabonis. LaRavia passes to Fultz. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Fires away from outside. DeRozan's shot is off. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. Turner with it, picked up by Ellis. And a wide open look for Siakam. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Fultz. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Here's Turner. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Gets it down to single digits. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this league.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's LaRavia. Amard covering. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Markelle Fultz. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ellis.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. In Indiana with the change here, too. Obi Toppin's checked in for Bryant. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The kick out to Crowder. Shoots. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's Jackson in for T.J. McConnell. In the corner, Crowder with it from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Matherin's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 10. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And the 3 ball is good. Ellis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Kings. Toppin, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Jones sets the pick for Ellis. Pass to Valanciunas. In the corner, Crowder with it. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Ellis. The Pacers making the shot. It's Crowder on the wing. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. A good look from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. He goes up again over Valanciunas. A second chance effort. Misses the layup.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Over to the left wing. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Pacers, they're going with Matherin and Nesmith on the wings. Walker out there with Bradley. And it's Halliburton in at the point. The 3. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 9. Ellis outside. Jones up top. He's covered by Halliburton. No coverage that time. LaRavia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Ellis. Kings moving the ball around. Outside, Crowder jacks up a 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jones. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine's checked in for Crowder. And Monk's subbed in for Ellis. Halliburton finds McConnell. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Neesmith has got 4 points this quarter. The Kings trail by 10. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Monk. Levine dishes to Monk. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the corner, Murray with it. Outside, Levine. Monk right side. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And so Monk will bring it up for the King. Trailing by 10. Outside, Sabonis. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one is good.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
McConnell against Monk. On the wing, Murray. Now the Pacers moving it up. Count that one from Toppin. Toppin's got 4 this quarter.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
Sabonis against McConnell. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
On the wing, Monk. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pacers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint. And those are all high percentage shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Second shot opportunity. No good there. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at small forward. Now here's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Fox surveying the D. The rebound by Murray.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Murray from outside. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside. Back to Sohan. Ooh, a good look from Fox. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Levine. It's stolen by Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Sabonis in the post. Wembanyama on it. Offensive board. That one's good. Sabonis.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Good on the shot.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys. Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Outside for Levine. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Ooh, Wembanyama with the mean finish.
Here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Now Levine. Picked by Sabonis. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Vassell. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine, that one's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fox against Levine. Wembanyama screen. Fox for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. On the wing, Levine. He's got 7. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Hunting. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
From the arc. Sabonis can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Monk passes to Sabonis. Here's LaRavia. Stolen by Vassell. Fox moving fast. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Can they get it? At the arc, Zach LaVine.
The response, LaVine hitting that 3 right back at
you. And Fox powers it home.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Pass to LaRavia. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Launches it. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Vassell. Fires from deep. And that one's good. LaRavia's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wembanyama screen. 3-pointer. Fox kept alive. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
1:25 left in the first half. They get it back. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Monk. Banked it in off the glass. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 19. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Keegan Murray.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
San Antonio leading by 8. And he lobs it up.
He's got bunnies. Sohan, a high flyer.
The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. DeRozan. Slice into the rack. DeRozan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's all from three-point range. Pass to Ellis. Arabia. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
Come on now, Wim.
And that is going to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Bassie in at the 5.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Here's Lyles.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 5. Ellis passes to Fultz. Here's Ellis. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Ellis going inside, and he gets that one. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Paul. No good with the triple. The Kings trailing. For the tie, Barnes with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
To the left wing. Fultz against Paul. Takes the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jones, he's checked in for Lyles. Crowder comes in for LaRavia. And it's Carter in for Fultz. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Paul. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Paul with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Sacramento with some changes. Labissiere, he's checked in for Jones. DeRozan comes in for Crowder, and McDermott subbed in for Carter. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's the three. San Antonio again missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
DeRozan passes to McDermott. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Ooh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Barnes. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for McDermott. DeRozan outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. McLaughlin's got his first points of the game.
Ever the crafty vet, Barnes spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
Here's Carter out to Sabonis. And here's Valanciunas. Dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Bassi. He's guarded by Sabonis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Charles Bassey, 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Levine for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Charles Bassey,
he hits the second from the line. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's McLaughlin. Misses the 3. Now Murray to the left side wing. Here's McLaughlin. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. The turnaround. Bassey pulls it in.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Pass to McLaughlin. From outside the arc. The Spurs rebound. Back to Paul. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got a rebound. Monstrous jam by LaVine.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Now here's Barnes. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And the basket by Monk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside Barnes. Pass to Champagny. Back to Barnes. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Fox against LaVine. It's Fox with a drive.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Sabonis.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 11. LaVine surveys the D. Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Fox. Murray from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fox for 3. Again, the miss by Fox.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Out to the wing. Here's LaRavia. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game. San Antonio leading by 8. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Spurs.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
34 seconds left to play in the 4th. Wembanyama, screen on LaVine. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. On the wing, Murray. Over to the wing. Sabonis looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Fox for 3. Off on that one. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.